Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Yanmi, and today I'm doing something a little bit different. I am going to be creating Sims inspired my doll characters today, and some of them anyway. Let's see how it goes. Yeah, I've been off my doll game a bit lately, and I think that something like this would be great to sort of get me refocused and sort of get a new view on the dolls that I have currently. So today I'm focusing on a subgroup in my collection called the Family, and it's gonna be 4 Sims. It's gonna be 1 young adult, and I think I'm gonna make the rest of them children. They have more of an age gap, but it's a Sims, so I'm not really there's not that much variety going on, so I can't really do much. But yeah, I'm just starting working on Aino right now. She's the oldest, and she is the big sister of the group and the current guardian of the children. The image that you saw initially is actually not very up to date with her, so I'm sort of gonna have to take some creative freedoms here. I'll try to make it look like the way she looks as best I can. I haven't tried to do this in a long while, so I'm not sure how accurate it will be, but we can always come back and improve these things, because it is The Sims. It's not that big of a deal. I like doing this every once in a while. It helps me sort of rethink and refocus on the characters themselves and see what kind of things that they come up with. As you can see, probably, I have a lot of custom content. I have a lot of mods installed that can enhance and alter the way the Sims look. But I don't have anything for build mode and such. I'm gonna try to keep this relatively light. I think this looks sort of like how Aino would look as a Sim. There is certain stylistic differences that are gonna have to be dealt with, I suppose. But I don't think this is terribly off. I'm gonna go with her clothing next. Actually, her body type a bit more. She doesn't have a lot. She has a very small bust, and she doesn't have a lot of butt. She's pretty planky. She's Zaoll Ramie, and her body is very like kind of like teen looking, I think. And I'm gonna try to get that same thing going on in The Sims. As for her clothing, I think that as a Sim and as a modern alternative universe, she would be sort of bohemian, maybe. So I'm gonna see if I have any separates or outfits that I think could suit her. I think these are pretty nice jeans. She could wear these definitely. She could also go for some normal jeans, like or these. I like the high-waisted jeans, I really do. I love how these use the Parenthood textures, but they made skinny jeans so that they can be used a lot better with different kinds of boots and stuff.
Ooh.
And as for her shirt, I think she's gonna wear some sort of something really like casual feeling. I think she has the sort of preppiness and cookiness in her. I think she would like to sew her or make her own clothes. So I want to sort of go for it with this one. I haven't used this shirt before, so I'm just gonna go for it. I think it looks like nice with her eyes. I didn't go for much makeup. I just gave her some eyeliner. As for shoes, I don't think she's a high heel kind of girl. Just gonna go for something simple, maybe flats. No, she gotta be able to stomp in nature and whatever. Maybe these ones. No. I kind of wanna get the yellow back in the boots. Whoops. Nah, I don't know. Do we have any like necklaces that could sort of tie it in? No. Is this this is kind of like a problem with a lot of custom content. They just don't really match. Ooh, put on a cape. I don't want a cape. They don't really match a lot of the stuff that you get with the game, which is fine. I think this is gonna be her main outfit. It looks kind of neat. It's kind of get the casual look going on, but it's also very like covered up, and I think that suits Aino rather well. Let's see what she wants for formal. This will not do. So formal outfit is what Sims mostly use in my gameplay when they go to restaurants, like expensive restaurants, or attend weddings. So I think that I want something very classy for her. Something simple and classy. I don't want a lot of cleavage or whatever. I think something like this could be nice, but not white, because that's sort of it's sort of like a bridesmaids thing. I think green would suit her. Green could be good. She's had some green clothes. She could wear heels with this. I think I want to get back the yellow. Yeah. I'm also gonna give her some makeup. I don't think Aino, as in the Aino that I have as the doll, would wear much makeup, but then again, she's sort of like in a fantasy world setting, so makeup isn't that common anyway. She could use some blush, and then maybe like just a bit. I'm gonna use this normal, like from the actual Sims thing. I like to use this to give just a little bit of just a little bit of I think this is nice. This is like super simple. She could have like pearls and stuff, but I don't think Aino is that kind of girl. I think she would go rather simple. Oh no, no, I don't know. Oh no, poor thing. Okay, this is sports. Can we get a beanie? She would look so cute in a beanie, but the hair sort of clips the ears. I'm gonna cheat a bit. I'm just gonna. Yeah, no one's gonna see her ears anyway. It's fine. She's had a hat on occasion. I don't think she would wear makeup when going to the gym. But what would she wear? Okay, so Sims Aino is kind of pretty fashionable but simple, like streamlined. So what I want for her, not a lot of my Sims can use this because I have a tendency to make bustier ladies in the Sims. But I think that Aino being pretty flat, this would do really well. And I'm gonna give her, again, custom content, I'm gonna give her sort of a top underneath as well, just, you know, to avoid any nip slippage. But I think that would work. But now we need some pants that would sort of end at the right spot, because you can see sort of it looks weird if it's tucked, like the part is tucked in, and then we don't have any pants. Oh, these pants stop at the correct spot. We have these are parent pants. I kind of like these. These are pretty relaxed yet kind of smooth. I like these shoes, but I don't think that's her color either. So I'm gonna go for this, I guess, to sort of tie in with the. I need to recolor the hat. I'm sorry. It's gotta be white with shirt. It's gotta be. I think that's gonna be her sports outfit. We can make more outfits later, but this is just for now, sleepwear. I haven't really thought about this. What would she wear to sleep? Would she have to have separate sleepwear? I guess she would. This is kind of like the kind of clothes that she would wear when just hanging around home and not really going anywhere. So kind of like something super comfortable, easy to wear. I think, because I think she would actually sleep naked. But not in the Sims, so I'm gonna go for those don't look comfy enough. They gotta be like maybe these? No shoes though. Maybe, I don't know. She's not very fashionable when she just wants to be comfy. Well, to the oh no. Okay, well let's start with the head again because she does need some makeup here. Let's give her winged eyeliner back. I think this is it. Yeah. And again, some blush. This is the same blush that she had for formal outfit. Lips. I think she could go for something more daring. Could she pull off a black lip? I think she could with the right outfit, you know. So party wear. This is like going night clubbing. This isn't really used for anything else in The Sims, at least the way I play. Not really. She wouldn't wear a sheer top. She likes to be sort of covered. Like, she doesn't mind showing off skin, but she also likes to be, like, classy and... that's totally not classy. Maybe something like this. Like, it has the cleavage covered, but she still has the shoulder showing. I think that could be alright. Some simple jeans, maybe? No, I want these. No, they fit the waist weirdly with the shirt. High jeans? Could she pull off them? Oh, okay, that's good. This looks like she could be going to a club, or she could be just like, I don't know, shopping with some friends, or whatever. Let's give her shoes. Simple and nice. What I like to do is sort of go back and see what I've done previously to sort of gauge if things are if things are going in a similar sort of fashion. So swimsuit. I don't think she would wear any of these, to be honest. Maybe this one is closest. Do I have something that she could wear with this? I guess she could wear like this, so she could cover up if need be. Maybe this could be cool. Okay, let's see. Aino she's definitely a nature kind of gal. She's a herbalist, so I think she could be an expert gardener. I hope you can see all of the screen. I tried my best to make it so that you can see all the important bits, but I don't know if I managed to crop it correctly. Anyway, so she's a botanist, and she is... she's kind of a loner, but I don't... Actually, we could go for that. She's kind of a loner. She likes to live by herself in her cabin with her family and stuff. Speaking of family, I think she's family oriented and loves the outdoors. So that's Aino. She doesn't actually have a last name, but I'm gonna give her the family, like, just call her family, because that's sort of the group name. And her walking style can be the normal walking style. She doesn't need anything fancy. Yeah, I think that's her. She looks pretty nice. I'm trying my best. She doesn't look exactly like the doll version, but that's fine. We got the gist of it, I think. Next up, we have Vilja, and Vilja is Aino's little sister. And fun fact, they're actually very similar looking. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna create a sibling for her, female sibling, and I'm just gonna make it as a twin, because it does give some randomization. I'm just gonna check how it look as young adult. Okay, that's alright. This is fine. And then I'm just gonna age it down to a child. Yay, we have Vilja, or a basis to start making Vilja anyway. We can start from here. So I think this is pretty fine. I don't really have that many opinions about how Vilja should look. I basically chose her Dollmore to just kind of look like Aino. And I think they fit together. But yeah, I'm gonna just sadly her eye colors are not a thing in The Sims. Her one eye is brown and she has one blue eye. So I have to kind of choose if I want her to have brown or blue eyes. And I think I'm gonna go for these. Not a lot of my Sims use these eyes, and they are made by me, so hey, gotta get use out of those. She has sort of like, she does have bangs, but her hair isn't this long. So I'd like to get something that has bangs. Maybe this? Because Aino and Vilja, Aino just got a new wig, and they do have very, very similar hair. So I think this will fit just fine. As far as skin details goes, Vilja has some freckles at the moment, so I'm just gonna give her freckles. I think that looks cute. And I also think that it would be really cute if she had like a little gap. That's adorable. That's seriously adorable. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go for that. Okay, I'm gonna make Vilja a bit chubby, because she is, well, chubbier than Twisp anyway. So I think that'll create some differences in here. And you can see that I haven't played with kids that much lately. So all of the tops and stuff have the star on them. Oops. Anyway, I think Vilja dresses up pretty. She's kind of staying by herself, doing her own thing kind of kid. So I think I'm just gonna give her a sweater and some pants. She's pretty shy and just weird and does her own thing. I think this is fine. Honestly, I don't really know what to do with her. She does like to wear a dress every now and then, so I'm gonna be a bit more selective about this. I think I wanna have her this. Because this is sort of something that is similar to what I've been thinking of her. Thinking of her like modern version having. But it's neat. I like it. It's cute. Yeah, I think that's her. I think that's her formal outfit. I'm just gonna go for sport. You do gotta wear some pants or leggings or something if you go sporting. Okay, I'm fine with this. I'm just gonna see if there's like a. Yep. Maybe brown shoes? Maybe? Yeah, I guess. Like, I'm not judging, but like, sure. Why do they always want to wear socks or slippers to sleep? Why? I don't understand. Is this a cultural thing? Is this an American thing that I'm not understanding? Because, yeah, her color is definitely brown. Oh no, you are not getting glasses, Mrs. I mean, you could get glasses, but you definitely don't get, like, sunglasses. No, no, no. Oh no. Okay, she's just gonna, this is like a birthday party outfit, I think? Because again, party outfits with kids aren't really used that much. So, yes, she's going to someone's birthday party. And what would she wear? She likes a good sweater, but this is sort of too cutesy for her, I think. She needs something. This is too formal. Oh no. This could be fine. This is kind of cute. It has a sweater and it has some. It has like a skirt. I'm gonna give you some stockings to go with it. Could you have blue shoes, maybe? Oh, that's adorable. The blues don't match, but she's a child. She's allowed to be weird. Swimwear. You don't get a necklace. No, no, no. No, no, no. Otherwise, that's fine. I don't really care. I don't think they're gonna go swimming ever. So, that's all good. That's Vilja. She has a sister, Aino, good. And her aspiration is... she's kind of a weird, inward thing child. So I think mental would be for her. She likes to read and do stuff by herself. I think I'm gonna give her bookworm. Yeah, she could have loner. Yeah, I think she has loner more than bookworm. Maybe she'll get bookworm if she turns into a T at some point. Yeah, that's Vilja. She looks adorable. And next we have Twisp. Twisp is not a part of the gene pool, or no, she's not a part of the family per se, but she is living with them. And she has a bit of a peculiar face. I'm gonna try my best to sort of get that in The Sims, but it's gonna be a bit difficult because she's weird. Twisp is just weird looking. Like I love that as the doll, but it's just in The Sims, she's gonna look weird. I'm just saying beforehand. This is Twisp is an unfortunate looking sim. Let's just put it that way. Well, that's how she's gonna look as an adult, I think. What I like to do is see how they look as an adult and then age them down, so that if I ever just to play with them that far, they'll still look like they're supposed to, you know? I think this isn't her skin color. I think she's supposed to be a bit more. That's too pale. This is like. Okay, this is fine. Let's just have her have this. It's fine. Skin details. She has a bit of a like eye bags going on, and she also has freckles. Yeah. I think I'm gonna smooth her skin a bit, just with a mask. She has a very smooth skin otherwise. Okay, her eyes her eyes are dark brown, so I'm gonna go for that. She has dark brown hair, and it is very short, and it's kind of like I'm gonna just unfilter. I think this is good. This is sort of her hair. I don't think we have anything that's more like her hair. This is good. And then some brows. I think these are like Twispy looking enough. Oh my god, okay. This is totally Twisp. She has this kind of weird shirt thing going on. So, I think this is pretty much the equivalent of it in Sims. It's, I'm not sure if she's gonna be keeping this forever, but that's what she's gonna wear for now. And for a dress, and for formal, Twisp is a bit of a weird one. I think I'm gonna give her a suit, actually. Just to, you know, have some variety. I think Twisp, out of the two kids, definitely want to wear a suit rather than a dress, so I'm gonna give it to her. Also some socks. Yeah, good. Athletic, no, you can't have the same outfit. You can, however, have a weird hoodie. Not that weird. Or actually, maybe Twisp is this weird. Twisp could definitely have this. Yeah. And then also some super colorful, like, pants. Don't fit at all. Great. That's great. Go for that. Sleep. No bunny slippers. No. You could. Aww. I have a soft spot for this one. I think that this is just adorable. Oh, okay, Twisp, you can wear that. You don't. And party, those socks you can keep. I just need to find something that I can wear with those socks. Something. This is again, this is too formal, but I feel like the socks really help to make it more kid-like, if you get what I mean. And then I'm gonna give her some weird shoes to go with it. I wonder if she could definitely wear like a silly bracelet also. That makes it look less like awfully formal, I think. Swimsuit, that's fine, I guess. Yeah, sure. I don't really care. Again, I don't think they're gonna go swimming ever. So that's Twisp. Unlike the other two, Twisp actually does have a last name. She doesn't remember it herself, but she does have a last name, so I'm gonna give it to her. Her aspiration. I think she's gonna have social or motor. She's always, actually, I think she's gonna have motor. She's always running around trying to get Vilja into trouble. And traits, Twisp is a bit insane. Oh, there is no like silly or whatever kind of thing, or so insane isn't like actually. She's not actually like mental. She's just weird. She's just very weird. Okay, and the last one, that's 3 of them, and the last one in that group is gonna be Finchling. Now Finchling isn't actually someone that can be seen. So Finchling is gonna stay, actually, I think I'm gonna make Finchling a vampire. Okay, Finchling is like a character that only Twisp can see. Twisp and like children and whatever, that only children can see. Of the 4 of them, of the 3 of them, only Vilja can actually see Finchling. Finchling is sort of a fragmentation of a part of Twisp, so she's kind of supernatural, kind of a supernatural being. Sadly, there's no white stuff for white hair for kids, so she's gonna have to be blonde. I don't really care that much. She just has to look sort of otherworldly, I think. She has to look like she's not someone who's supposed to be here. If any of you have read or played or watched The Witcher being played, especially the newest Witcher installment, Finchling is kind of like the godlings in that series. Sort of. But not quite. So yeah, I'm gonna have her wear only white, because ideally I'd like her to be see-through, but I really don't want to make her into a ghost. So she's just gonna be like wearing white in a weird installment in the family. Because she is there, it's just Aino can't see her and Twisp can't see her. I think Twisp will eventually see her, but not quite yet. So for now, Finchling is just sort of hanging around. She's eating the family's food and everything, and just sort of hanging around with them, but it's a bit sad. It's a bit sad. I don't think I want to give her shoes in any of her outfits. I just don't want her to have shoes. No. She does not get any shoes. Is there a white swimsuit? Okay, that's closest, I guess. Her name is Finchling. Yeah, if I could write. She doesn't have a last name either, so I'm just gonna give her the last name family. Because, again, that is the name of the group as a whole. Her aspiration is to... Actually, she just wants to be friends, I think. She can't be seen by most people, but she really, really craves that social connection. And she is gloomy. Children cannot have walking styles, so I think now I just have to... I forgot to put all of their voices.
We shall come.
Just gonna quickly edit their voices to be... Oh my god, I love the voices.
Omiva Shyla. Yabehorm Agonal. Mibun Grash.
Yeah, I think that is the family completed. I'm just gonna save this household into my own thing. If you are interested in downloading this household, actually, if you're interested in downloading this household, despite it having like custom content and stuff, it is in my household gallery. I'm ronniefinn in the Sims gallery, and I think I'm gonna write the name down below so you guys can find this if you want to. If you have any doll families and you've made Sims of them, please let me know and write your origin names down below so that I can find them in the gallery. Because I would really love to have like a doll save with a lot of like doll characters in them. Don't worry if they have custom content, that's fine. I'll just replace any content that they might have with something. I'll do my best to make them look like themselves again. And edit them. But yeah, I think that is it. I'm just gonna double check that Vilja and Aino are sisters. Yep, that's correct. And I'm just gonna go and play. Thank you guys for watching, and if you're interested, I'll probably actually be building them a home, but I'll be doing that next time because this video is getting really, really long. If you're interested, come and check that out. But yeah, if not, then well, thanks for watching this far, I guess, and have an awesome day. Bye.